In addition to being a famous tech magnate, Sam Altman is a powerful billionaire who knows very well how to enjoy everything his money can offer. Unlike many magnates in the sector who concentrate a large portion of their wealth in the companies they founded, Altman's fortune mainly comes from the investments he has made in hundreds of startups. Thanks to this, the entrepreneur leads a life full of luxury, owning multi-million-dollar mansions, high-end cars, and a net worth that continues to grow every year. Curious to find out how one of the most powerful men of the artificial intelligence era lives? In today's video, you're going to discover everything about Sam Altman's luxurious lifestyle. Let's get into it. Born in 1985 in the city of Chicago, in the U.S., state of Illinois, Samuel Harris Altman, better known as Sam Altman, is a famous entrepreneur and tech magnate. Unlike many major business figures in the sector, Altman did not finish college. After studying for 2 years at Stanford University, he decided to drop out to co-found Looped, a location-based social networking app. The entrepreneur's early success led him to join Y Combinator in 2011, and just 3 years later, he became president of the Startup Accelerator, a position he held until 2019. Alongside his work at Y Combinator, Sam Altman was involved in several tech ventures, becoming CEO of Reddit for a short period, co-founding Hydrazine Capital, and investing in innovative companies such as Humane Inc. But without a doubt, his most important venture was OpenAI, which he co-founded in 2015 and where he became CEO in 2019, taking on a fundamental role in the artificial intelligence boom. To give you an idea of his importance, it was under his leadership that OpenAI launched ChatGPT at the end of 2022, a technology that revolutionized the industry and popularized artificial intelligence worldwide. Currently, Sam Altman continues to lead OpenAI and remains involved in various ventures related to technology and artificial intelligence, in addition to acting as an investor in hundreds of innovative companies. And thanks to his extremely successful businesses, Sam Altman has accumulated a billionaire fortune that allows him to enjoy a very luxurious and comfortable life. Many people wonder what kind of properties OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, currently lives in. One of the main places where the magnate resides is San Francisco, California. His largest property in the region is known as Russian Hill, a massive compound located on Lombard Street, atop an enclave with spectacular views of the city. Built in 2018, the property features 2 houses totaling more than 15,700 square feet, including a living room with glass walls and a dining area with a movie screen. In total, there are 6 bedrooms, including a suite with a marble-clad bathroom and a very spacious walk-in closet. There is also a spectacular underground gallery, as well as a garage nicknamed the Bat Cave and a custom bar for party days. Moving to the exterior, the landscaped grounds with beautiful gardens cover 15,600 square feet, featuring a rectangular infinity edge pool and a fire pit seating area with a breathtaking view. According to records, Sam Altman purchased this mansion for $27 million in 2020. Since then, he has filed a lawsuit against the sellers, claiming that the property had many issues. Interested in expanding his real estate portfolio in San Francisco, the magnate decided to acquire 3 more properties next to Russian Hill. And for these 3 new acquisitions, OpenAI's CEO spent an additional $38.5 million. In addition to living in great comfort in his mansions, Sam Altman does not give up the tranquility of owning rural properties. He owns, for example, a massive 950-acre ranch in the city of Napa, in the state of California. Known as Green Valley Ranch, this charming property features several buildings with very different styles to accommodate its residents. The simplest of them is a rustic house with brick walls and wooden ceiling beams, which stands out for being the most traditional structure on the property. Another house on the ranch follows a more modern style, with an open layout that integrates a glass-walled living room, a dining area, and a gourmet kitchen equipped with stainless steel appliances and countertops. This house also includes several spacious bedrooms that provide a strong sense of comfort, all offering beautiful outdoor views through large windows, not to mention the luxurious bathrooms. But that's not all. There is yet another residence designed as a clean-style mansion, where the magnate likely stays when visiting the property. The bedrooms, for example, feature classic furnishings and are paired with high-end bathrooms. There is also a wood-paneled library, a minimalist office, among other features. Moving outside, one of the most striking aspects is the enormous lake located within the ranch, offering stunning scenery. There are also numerous trails to explore, as well as many mature trees that provide shade and extensive cultivated areas. For gatherings and parties, there is a patio with a barbecue area, featuring a wooden table for casual meals. In addition to all this, the billionaire also raises many animals on the farm, especially oxen and cows. And according to media reports, Sam Altman acquired the ranch in 2020, paying approximately $15.7 million for it. One of Sam Altman's greatest passions is collecting luxury vehicles, and it's no surprise that he has been spotted with some very interesting and expensive machines. One of the most affordable cars in his collection, for example, is a Tesla Roadster, an electric supercar considered one of the fastest in the world, accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in an incredible 1.9 seconds and reaching a top speed of 248 miles per hour. It's no wonder its price exceeds $200,000. Moving up in price, it is speculated that the magnate also owns a Lexus LFA. Created to compete directly with Ferrari, this sports model features one of the most powerful engines in its category, capable of going from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. As a revolutionary machine, its price is close to $400,000. Among the most impressive cars in his collection is a Koenigsegg Regera, a refined hybrid hypercar equipped with a twin-turbo V8 engine delivering a combined output of 1,500 horsepower. To give you an idea of how exclusive this vehicle is, only 80 units were ever produced worldwide, with prices starting at $2 million. However, according to some sources, the magnate's model is worth around $5 million. The most expensive vehicle in his garage is a McLaren F1, one of the most impressive supercars in the world, produced in the 1990s. Equipped with a V12 engine producing over 620 horsepower, this machine can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. Because it is a limited edition car highly sought after by automotive enthusiasts, this machine can be worth up to $20 million. When it comes to investing his money in a great place to live, the word saving is not part of Sam Altman's vocabulary. In addition to his luxurious properties in California, he also owns a massive real estate compound on the island of Kailua Kona in Hawaii, this being the place where he celebrated his wedding with his partner, Oliver Mulheron. The estate spans nearly 22 acres of land, offering breathtaking scenic views, as well as plenty of privacy and comfort for the magnate. At the center of this compound is the main mansion, measuring 12,500 square feet, featuring a modern design that stands out from the moment you enter, with a striking waterfall at the entrance. Upon entering, you are led into an open living room with 3 beautiful chandeliers, while the dining room sits right beside it. In total, the property includes 10 bedrooms configured as suites, as well as 12 refined bathrooms and a modern cinema that also functions as a library. Outside, there is a fully private man-made lagoon for Altman and his husband, from which they can depart by boat directly into the open sea. There is also a more secluded pool area, featuring an integrated spa and sun loungers to enjoy sunny days with a drink. There are also great spots to hang hammocks and relax, as well as a section of land that serves as a helipad, an outdoor casual dining area, custom seating spaces for relaxation, a wide variety of vegetation, and beautifully maintained lawns that make the place even more charming. And if you thought that was all, the property also features a large court for playing tennis or basketball, along with a guest house and a bungalow. To acquire this massive paradise, Sam Altman had to spend a fortune. According to some sources, he purchased the Hawaii property for $43 million. Since then, he has even listed the property for sale at $49 million. Everyone knows that Sam Altman is a powerful magnate who has more than enough money to spend however he pleases. He collects, for example, luxury watches such as his Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar Moon Phases, made in the mid-1940s. This unique piece features a classic yellow gold case, along with an elegant crocodile leather strap, making it the perfect choice for the magnate to wear during his talks and interviews around the world. And if you're curious about the price, this accessory can cost as much as $350,000. In addition to investing heavily in jewelry, the magnate also enjoys spending his free time traveling the world and even having fun at sea aboard luxury vessels. It is speculated that he has spent time on board, for example, the superyacht Mariah, owned by Tanoon bin Zayed Al Nahyan, one of the most powerful figures in the United Arab Emirates. Built in 2015, this all-steel vessel is about 410 feet long and stands out for its contemporary amenities, accommodating up to 54 guests. Little is known about its interior, but the few available records show that it is a true palace, featuring massive dining areas for guests and numerous amenities such as a cinema, multiple lounge areas to enjoy the views, a swimming pool, and 2 hot tubs. And it is for all these reasons that this vessel is valued at an incredible $250 million. However, since Altman and the Arab billionaire are believed to have a close relationship, it is quite likely that he did not spend anything to enjoy the yacht's amenities. As one of the biggest tech magnates of the artificial intelligence era, there is no doubt that Sam Altman has earned a great deal of money throughout his career. His first major business venture, for example, was the creation of the Looped app, which was eventually sold in 2012 to Green Dot Corporation for around $43.4 million. As a co-founder of the company, Altman received a significant portion of that amount, which served as the foundation for him to make new investments and further expand his wealth. Currently, he also serves as the CEO of OpenAI, one of the most valuable companies in the tech sector, responsible for developing ChatGPT, whose market valuation is estimated at around $500 billion, according to Forbes magazine. Despite this, Sam Altman does not hold equity in OpenAI and claims that his motivation is not money, which explains his relatively modest salary of approximately $78,000 per year. However, the majority of his fortune undoubtedly comes from the investments he has made over decades in some of the most promising companies in the world. To give you an idea, during the legal dispute involving OpenAI and Elon Musk, it was revealed that Altman holds stakes valued at approximately $3.3 million in Cerebras, $28 million in Lattice, $201.6 million in Oklo Inc., $519 million in Formation Bio, $632 million in Stripe, and in about $1.65 billion in Helion Energy. In addition, the magnate also owns an approximate 8.7% stake in Reddit, valued by some sources at around $2.14 billion. And it is precisely thanks to this massive investment portfolio that, according to various estimates, Sam Altman currently has a net worth of around $5 billion, a figure that could grow even further in the coming years as his companies continue to increase in value.
Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.